What's up, guys? It's BDR Slayer 2215 here. This is a little bit different. It's gonna be the Netgear Nighthawk, which I just went and picked up because our router had been out of commission for a while, and the one that we've been using to sub for it has been terrible. But we'll go ahead and jump right in this, and then I'll get into some of the more detailed stuff as soon as we get done. The reason that we went and bought this is because all day I've been lagging in Modern Warfare due to other things needing to be done on the Wi-Fi, and I really got tired of it. So we went ahead and went and splurged a little bit and got something way better than what we currently have. But
you don't put it on that, it'll stick to the hat.
That is what it looks like. These right here where the antennas will go.
Now, we've had a Netgear before. It was a 1750, but it pooped out on us about a year ago. So we went to the one that our internet service
provided for free.
Yeah. I couldn't think of the words. But we were going to get another Netgear. We were just going to get the Nighthawk gaming one. But this one is a good one. We did ask them about it before we decided to spend our money.
Now, I will say this router was over $200. So, for those of you who don't have that to spend, I would say go with the one underneath this. It's the 1900, which is still a Nighthawk. It is not as good, but we were told that it was fine. So it turns out these little things right here actually pull off.
Mm-hmm.
And the antennas screw on.
They always have.
On the old one it was different.
Oh.
The antennas on this one are bigger.
I'm sorry. Just trying to move everything off the bottom.
Which I'm assuming...
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Exactly. So that's one antenna down. Which, in comparison to our old one, this definitely has way thicker antennas, which, for those of you who don't know much about routers, does have a lot to do with the range on them.
Our old one covered, what, 1,500 square feet?
I will have to pull that out at some point, and...
I knew it covered a pretty big house, because the house that we were staying in was pretty big. And so we wanted a router that was able to reach from one end of the house to the other.
That is what it looks like finished, guys, and now, as promised, I will get into some of the more specifics with it. Which, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but it is the Moo Memo.
No, it's Moo.
Whatever.
Moo.
But the specifications are, it's got 3 detachable antennas. It comes with an Ethernet cable, a quick start guide, the power adapter, of course, and the Nighthawk Ac2300 smart Wi-Fi router. The warranty, obviously that depends on where you get it from. It does come with a 90-day standard from Netgear. But as far as everything goes, it does stream up to 2,300 megabytes per second, which for those of you who don't know is 2.3 gigs. It also has a dual core 1 gigahertz processor boost, which is to basically keep your Wi-Fi going fast no matter what you're doing. And then it's got the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz devices, which you can control from your phone or anything else.
2G or 5G, basically.
Yeah.
In simpler terms. Now, the Moo is basically, if you have a device that runs at a lower speed than anything else, this would let other devices run at the speed they're supposed to.
That basically shows everything that it involves. So hopefully this will help us with uploading and things like that, because right now we're having a huge issue putting these videos up.
Takes like 3 tries.
But as far as this router goes, I will be putting a review up most likely and telling y'all how good it works, because right now I'm averaging on about 50 to 80 megabytes per second on my Xbox One, which, yes, even though I have all the nice ones, I still use the very first original Xbox One, which does cap out at, I believe, 150 megabytes per second. So I guess I'm gonna end this video on, hopefully this will put me at the 200 that I'm supposed to be running at, and not to mention the fact that I pay for 400 gigs per second, or 400 megabytes per second, and don't even get 100. So I guess that's it with this video, and if this is any somewhat helpful, then like, subscribe, and please share with all your friends, and that's it.